Good morning, YouTube. It is something like 4:45. Jeez, this is a mess. But just woke up and we're gonna be heading over to the gym and driving over to Pennsylvania to get in some training, and gonna be wearing, of course, masking up. Mask on. So I'm gonna be having breakfast right now. We got 60 grams. I think this is gonna be, full day of eating. So my goal is like 3,200 calories, 250 grams of protein, and kind of roughly into like 50 to 60 grams of fat. The rest will be carbs. So we got the 60 grams of Lucky Charms, and that is on some protein pudding. So that's Frosted Chocolate Cupcake from PE Science. So I'm gonna be eating this up, and then we're gonna get our road trip on. Pretty much what the routine's been, usually a little bit earlier. Slept in like an extra 15 minutes today. But we're gonna be getting in the car soon. Gonna eat this, get some pre-workout, get a couple energy drinks, and then we got a little drive to do. So it's a little bit after 5 and it's already like bright enough. I mean, it's kind of cloudy, but it's still like, it's daylight, and it gets dark at night at like 8:30 or 9. So when I'm trying to sleep, it's still like the sun's peeking through like the windows and stuff. So I don't know how much actual like darkness we're getting at night. But yeah, so don't wake up at 4 in the morning. But we are about to get this thing going. So it is like a 40-minute trip. We're gonna get over there, get some training in. It's an upper day today, and I got something to show you guys. Something very, very cool. So the first masks I got were from Michael Costello. Really, really cool quality stuff. And the first one was like just a plain black mask. So I got it. And that's what I've been training in, because it's kind of like, the material is pretty solid. But just picked up 2 new ones. We got dark camo, pretty freaking cool. And we got this one. It's like pink leopard. It's gonna be sweet. We also got some plants in front of our house now. So Nicole got into like gardening and stuff. So as she's finishing up that, the goal, because this is a full day of eating, let me unlock the door for her. Never mind. So, this is a full day of eating, so we're going for 3,200 calories. The baseline for my activity level is going to be the 400 calories on my Apple Watch. If I go over that, then I get to eat those calories back. So this is July. I just finished a mini cut, did like 3 weeks, lost about 5 pounds, got down to like 217.5, 218. So the goal over the month of July is to go up to another 2 to 3 pounds to 220, 221. So taking my time with lean bulk, should be able to have many, many more months straight of being in a surplus, because that's where you gain the best and most efficient muscle. So we're gonna take off right now, get some training in. I am ready to get some energy, and I will see you guys then. Also, already got some PE Science high volume on deck. So we get a pretty sweet pump. See you guys in a bit. We made it. And this thing is fabulous. So we're at the gym. This is Nirvana Family Fitness. Cool turf area, some platforms, and then there's some more weights in there. So gonna get an upper session in. Talk to you guys later. All right, so we just finished up a training session. It was really, really solid. And now we're gonna make the trip back up north. May get a bagel, but Nicole says we do that every video, so we may not, but I still like the bagels, so we might. So you'll see what we eat next as that post-workout meal, but also gonna have half of the 42-gram protein Fairlife, because we have 45 minutes until the next meal, so might as well get in like 20 grams of protein. So macros below for half of this. Alright, so the food came out at Bagel Bazaar. We got the huge, the XXX, if you can see that. That is chicken, egg white, and cheese on a French toast bagel. Don't knock it until you try it. My buddy, I think it was Ben, he was like, I don't know about the sweet bagel and a savory sandwich. I was like, no, you're wrong. So here's what this beautiful thing is looking like. Phenomenal. So this is the post-workout meal. Something probably like 60 carbs, 50-ish protein, pretty low fat. So we're gonna eat this up, wash it down with some of the best drink there is, orange and cream from Stewart's, and then we're gonna head back home and get the workday started. Doggies!
What's up, Youpster? Hello, hello. So, buddy? Hey, man. What's up, man?
All right, let's go outside. All right. Wait. Okay. Good doggos. What's going on? So we're on to the next meal. Just was doing some client check-ins, and also we shouted out client Derek right here, joined the 50 pounds down club and looks awesome. We also did like a bulk in between his like weight loss journey, and he gained a good amount of muscle, so he looks awesome. Doing a live Q&A tonight with him at 7:45 Eastern. This is going to come out probably far later. But my next meal of the day is going to be a breast, and I have the best. It's like a 200-gram chicken breast, and the best hot sauce I've ever had. If you guys saw the Hot Ones episode that me and Nicole did, this is that. It's Heartbeat Hot Sauce by Thunder Bay, Ontario. So Canada did a fantastic job with this red habanero. It's not like crazy death spicy. It's like just enough to like let you know it's there for you, but it's just ultimately delicious. So I'm gonna be digging into this, and then probably gonna be having a little bit of ice cream with it. I did want to talk to you guys a little bit about macro changes as I go throughout this bulking phase. So the way that I do it is pretty much just looking at my daily weigh-ins, seeing when I plateau in weight gain, and then I may just bump up like 50 calories at a time to maintain that goal weight gain of 1 to 1.5% body weight per month. So for me, that's 2 to 3 pounds per month. So pretty slowly adding in those calories. I'm not adding any in today. We're at like 3,200. That was just what I went straight to from that mini cut, and I will be adjusting just to keep things moving, keep things going, keep things growing. So maybe the next full day video will be at like 4,000 calories. That'd be nice. But I'm gonna eat this up. Just thought I'd let you guys know that, and you do the same in the opposite direction. With your fat loss goals or your weight loss goals, you want to maintain probably closer to that 1% body weight per week, and then you just make adjustments, maybe pull back from fats or carbs or carbs to keep that rate of loss, because you're playing with calorie surplus on the bulking end, you're playing with the calorie deficit on the cutting end. So just told you guys how to coach yourself, so I just lost my job. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, so now we're gonna do dessert. So I make these a lot because they taste really good. So we got dessert shells, which are pretty much just pure carbs. They're like 60 calories each, so 0 fat, and they're pretty light. So you're gonna throw them there. I'm gonna call me Gordon Ramsay. So now we're gonna take this. I already microwaved it. This is the Enlightened Sea Salt Caramel. It's delicious and especially works well in this recipe. So you're just gonna scoop it out with a fork, not a spoon, a fork. And you're gonna just plop that on there. Don't mess this up, don't mess this up. Good enough. All right, then we're gonna throw this piece on there. That is way too much, but it's okay. And then we're gonna throw the rest just right down next to it. So that is aesthetic. So that is the recipe for this video. So this is really, really tasty. I think it's like something like 450 calories. A lot of carbs, nice out your fiber as well. It's delicious, especially like the sea salt caramel. But just make sure you invert this in your microwave and you, microwave it and defrost it, kind of. You know, it's kind of still ice creamy, but delicious. So I hope you guys use this recipe. I know it's very advanced, so good luck with it. Don't hurt yourself, guys, and I'll see you guys in that next meal. Taking a walk with the pups. What's up, dudes? So we just got, our dinner came in. We ordered some Effie's Grill, some Mediterranean stuff, and this is my platter. So got a bunch of delicious chicken kebab. So it's hanging out in there. I'll open it up, show you what that looks like. If only you could smell. But some awesome veggie action and a bunch of chicken action. We got a little feast going on now, and I got the, oh, there's Nate.
That's good.
What's up, dude? So we got the Joseph's Lavash. Have these anytime, really good. And I just grabbed a bunch of the chicken action in a bowl, weighed it out, and I threw it on lavash with the red sauce that they give. We also got some baba ganoush. We got some chicken adana, lamb adana. So it's gonna be a good time. That was mixed grill. Sorry, Effies. But yeah, definitely if you're in the Jersey area, check this place out. But this is meal prep for the next like 2 days, all this chicken. So I'm gonna get into this, it's delicious. Talk to you in a bit. Didn't have too many vegetables today, so we're gonna be getting in some baba ganoush, which is eggplant. And they gave us a bunch of pita bread, so I'm gonna be having this with that to get my veggies in and also get my fats up a little bit. So I'm gonna break this apart. Oof. And dunk it. That did not work.
Please use a spoon.
So that concludes dinner from Effie. So that was really, really good. But also I have a story for you guys. So this cute little one, look how cute she looks. She's a little demon because she was in the office. So we took her for a walk earlier, and it's super hot out. It's very humid. It's like 85 in Jersey. So we got back, and of course they were very thirsty, so they got a bunch of water, and then they went up with me into the office. And then an hour or so later, she comes over to me, gives me the goo eyes, and like was in front of me when I'm sitting on the office chair, and she won't jump up, but she's like pawing at me. I'm like, oh, like you're so cute. I don't know why you're not jumping up here, but let me pull you up here. That was strike one. And then she's hanging with me. She's laying down on my lap as I'm doing some work, giving me the goo eyes, like bacon eye, like looking at me, just and being very cute, I thought. Strike two. And then she like gets up kind of on my lap, turns and looks at Nate, who was next to me, and then he was like, oh, she looks so cute. And I was like, yeah. And I just kept doing what I was doing, and then I just hear, and I feel warm water all over my lap, and so Yumi just started peeing on me, which is great. And then I got all over my chair. Of course, I yelled, and then Nicole came out and was like, what happened? And so she just like peed all over me. So we got her outside, and then immediately she had to go again. So moral of the story, take your dogs out frequently, I guess, if they drink a lot. But the signs were there. She was being extra cute for no damn reason. But so Yumi peed on me for the first time, and that was that. But back to the full day of eating. Just had, I think, a bunch of protein, like almost, I think 3/4 of a pound of grilled chicken, because this is made really, really good. They cook it well. So if you struggle to get your protein, and like chicken breast isn't the greatest thing for you. I mean, Nicole does not like chicken breast, so just have someone else make it and cook it in a better way. So they do these on like skewers. So knock that out. Had some baba ganoush, fantastic. Love this stuff. So that kind of hits my vegetables also for today. So I got a little bit of calories. It's only like 4 o'clock, and this was kind of our dinner. Usually I like wind down for sleep at like 7:30 for the next day, but I have Derek's Q&A tonight at like 7:45. So we're staying up past the bedtime tonight, being reckless, maybe in bed by like 8:15. So that's gonna do it for this meal. We're gonna, I don't know, hang out for a little bit, probably watch some YouTube. Nicole's gonna eat her lentil soup, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Demon. Hey, Yoomster. All right, so it's about 6 o'clock. I'm gonna let the dogs in. What's up, buddy? And now we're gonna be finishing up this day of eating, and I'm gonna be having a cookie, which I'm very excited for. So Nicole's dad had picked up some cookies from Ladle Bakery? Ladle, LOL Bakery? Alright, so pretty much they're like Walmart cookies. So I'm super excited for this gourmet stuff. But yeah, it's a sugar cookie. I weighed it out, it's like 3 ounces. So that's something like 300 calories for this cookie, but it's delicious. I think I have like 400 calories left. So we're also gonna have one of these, which are amazing. This is the, if it wants to focus, cookies and cream Rice Krispie treat. Phenomenal stuff. So gonna be having these, and that should give me like 400 calories. Like 100 calories over my activity, and I do have an interview that I'm doing in about an hour and a half with Derek. I usually go live on my Instagram if you ever want to be on one of those. I go live Tuesdays or Wednesdays at like 7 or 8 o'clock Eastern. Usually for like 15-30 minutes, I'll just be doing like a Q&A with me and whoever's on there. And then I bring one of my clients on after their transformation. We just pretty much talk about how they accomplished it, what they learned, and what can be applicable to anybody watching. So definitely recommend. I'm a little biased, but you guys should tune in for some of those. But I'm gonna close this thing out. Actually, I gotta pull up the macros that I had. Let me take a bite of this delicious sugar cookie. All right.